people have said it.
Welcome, Preds fans. We are live in Chicago, Illinois for the afternoon game, second game of the weekend between your 2004 birth year junior Preds wearing yellow and the Toronto Redwings wearing white. We're going to move from my right to left. We're going to start the game with McNaughton, Huntington, and Lemoyne, it looks like. Maddie and Lindsay. And McNaughton steps in. Face off, pushed over to their side. They've got it. They go D to D on their side. Again D to D. Through the middle, into our side. Maddie back to pick it up. He's He's going to come up the wall over to McNaughton. McNaughton's going to fling it forward. That's going to go into the rafters there. It's pretty low. The ceiling in here is pretty low. That one might have hit the rafter in any rink, though. So we'll change it up. We've got Freddie with Olivas and Moore, 14:41. Quick shift there, 19 seconds down and back, and change it up. So it's Heller and Franny on D. Freed by Freddie, knocked all the way down. Their man picks it up. Freddie into the corner to battle for it. Tipped it forward to Moore. Moore tipped it around behind the net. Do it right in front. Almost a chance there for the boys. Around behind. Toronto looks to get out of the zone with it. They do. Puck comes across. They're into our side with it. Their man stops waiting on reinforcements. And shot goes in way up and over. Fogle on the pipes here for Preds tonight. Puck down in the corner, knocked away by Olivas, and he's going to chuck one way up here, right over my head. And it actually bounced off a post up here in the stands and went back into the rink. So that'll bring a change. So we'll see Parker with Backel and Durrett. Barha and Uzel. Puck's deep in the corner. And Barha trying to get it out, had it knocked away, but then picked up by Parker. Parker's going to carry down to their end. He's into their side, looking to make a net drive. He goes in behind, and eventually had it knocked away. Backel goes in to help, and they're going to pull it out of there. Here comes Toronto down and through the neutral zone. Knocked away by Barha. Barha sends it off the boards and back down. And then it's loose, picked up by Parker. He had it swatted away. We're going to be offside there. Everybody's retreating. They swing it back around and in. Lemoyne hopped over the boards. And we're looking to get out of the zone here. We give it to Durrett, and Lemoyne gets it and tries to send it into their side. Took a weird bounce off the boards. Came back to him, and their guy tied him up. Now Lemoyne on the forecheck. Huntington joins him. And they chip it up off the netting. Trying to get it out, they went up off the netting. So Huntington came out and McNaughton came out. Lency and Matty. 12:53, first period, 0-0. I don't think any shots on either side so far. We're facing off to the right of their keeper, and we win. Lentz is trying to get the handle on it. Shoveled it towards the net. It's in behind. Lemoyne goes back and picks it up. Leaves it for Huntington. Huntington working up the wall. Got two guys bird dogging him. He drops it to McNaughton. McNaughton threw it to the middle of the ice by himself, but he missed him. Went just wide of him. We get it back. Matty throws one in there deep. It's in behind. Our forecheck's on pretty hard here. They're looking to come out with it. Matty steps up on it, and we're keeping it in the zone, and it pops into the neutral zone. Lemoyne to the bench, and there's Freddie. Fast game so far. McNaughton had Lemoyne right in front. Nobody was even around him. The pass went behind him. Freddie gets ridden into the boards. They're going to take a penalty on it. Freddie takes it in deep, and we got pushed in from behind. And really wasn't much to that. But we will take it if they want to give it to us. Just kind of pushed him in. And they give him a 2 and 10 for that. So their man will take a 2 and 10. We'll go to a power play here. Let's see who we've got. We've got Franny out with Peller. Moore's out with Freddie, and Lemoyne jumped over. He's out. Face off. Pops in deep, now it squirts out to the middle, and they're going to send it. Knocked down nicely by Franny. Franny's got it in the neutral zone. He's looking to get it over to Peller. Peller looks like he's going to swing it to Freddie. He does. Freddie's working his way and going to make a net drive. Freddie to the front. Oh, nice defensive play by their man. Knocked it away. And squirts out to Peller on the boards. Peller slings it back in. Lemoyne back in to get it. He's trying to find it. He's got guys pushing on him. Freed it over to Freddie. Freddie sends it back out to Peller. Peller dropped it back into the corner. Lemoyne's in after it, knocked away to Freddie. Freddie gets it over to Moore. Moore's got an area to shoot. He does save. Nice movement there. Good work digging at it in the corner, and then it got over to Freddie. Freddie found Moore on the back door. Moore had a good chance there. And the goalie didn't even really know where it was. Moore shot it, and the goalie was looking behind him. It looked like it got stuck in his midsection there. So first shot of the game goes to the Preds. Another shot went in wide. Chucky's out there with Backel and Huntington. Barha and Matty. Matty sends it in deep. Huntington pushes his man into the boards, and Backel slings it back up the boards. Chucky's in there, Backel's in there, and Huntington's in the battle in there. They're mucking it up pretty good. Only a minute left on the power play. 10:59 in the period, and it's finally freed out to Matty. Matty's got some space here. Over the ball after the 1T, and deflected by the keeper up into the netting. Keith Rowe on the bench here for Junior Preds. Throwing some coaching advice out. We stay with the same five here with 50 seconds on the power play. Huntington sent the face-off over the wall. He got his own face-off, and then he got it to Barha, and Barha is squirted out of the zone. We send it over to Matty. Matty's going to retreat with it, give it to Barha. Barha is going to send it back to Matty. They weren't wide of him. Matty's going to skate into it, and he's down and into their side. He's going to throw it to the middle. Nice, nobody home though. They're going to sling it back up to Huntington, who wheels with it. Out to Barha. Barha throws a low one in there. Bouncing puck went through, turned aside by their keeper. 17 seconds to go in the power play. Out to Huntington, who gets it out to Barha. Another one went through. Good net front by Backel. It's loose in front, still bouncing around. And somehow that did not go in. Wow. Backel had good net front. A shot went in, it bounced up in the air and went over to Chucky on the inline. Chucky just pushed it in front of the net, and somebody deflected it up, and it bounced up and over the keeper, and it was bouncing in front of the net. The goalie was down. It was bouncing in front of an empty cage, and nobody could push it into the net. Somehow it didn't take a funny bounce and roll into the net. I don't know who the goal would have went to if it would have rolled in, but it was just bouncing there by itself. 5 seconds to go on the power play. We change it to Lindsay with Uzel, Parker, Durrett, and Olivas. We're back to even. Decent power play there for Preds. We haven't had a good power play in a while. Get it out to Uzel, who throws a shot in there, that went wide. Lindsay's going to go and get it. He's going to dump it back in. Parker grabs it, sends it to Durrett in the center of the ice, gets it to Uzel, who walks it in. Shot got blocked. We sling it back in. Parker in after it hard. And he's going to free it. Parker working his man hard. His man finally comes out with it. And they chuck it into the neutral zone. Lentz is going to send it right back in. 9:19 remaining in the period. Heller came onto the ice. And looks like we're going to take a penalty here. We are. Don't know what it was. All right, so we take a penalty. Looks like Durrett's going to take a penalty. It's going to be a 2 and 10, I believe. We haven't put anybody else in there, but I couldn't see it. It was on the wall closest to us, so I couldn't see it. Everybody up here was yelling it was a bad call, a soft call. So we're going to go to a kill. So it's McNaught, Lemoyne, Heller, and Franny try to kill this penalty off. We get the draw and send it all the way back down to Franny. Franny's going to race back and grab it. And then he's going to send it. All the way down it goes. It's going to go off the inboards. Their keeper's going to play it. Lemoyne in after it hard. McNaughton joins him. They sling it back around, and it's going to get loose into the other corner. And Lemoyne mucks it up briefly, giving them trouble getting out. And here they come. They finally get a little pick play there and get out. Down into our side they come. 1:26 at 8 up 30 seconds left to get them out of the zone. Buck's mucked up in the corner now. comes out high to their D-man. He walks the line with it. Shot went in, got blocked several times. Into the corner it goes. They dump it back in behind. Franny goes in, Peller goes in. Now Franny's got a hold of it. Nope, he didn't have it. Peller's got it. See if he can get out, and he chunks it, and it gets by, and then McNaughton's going to grab it. He's racing. He's all by himself, and one went to the bench. He's going to turn to eat up clock. Nice work by McNaughton there to eat up some clock. He sends it in deep. Freddie came out, and here's more. 7:50 remaining. They're going to try to stretch one. 38 seconds on the power play. Good stick by Matty to knock it away, get them to reset here. Back in they come, and they're going to throw a shot in there well wide. I don't believe they have a shot yet. And that goes off the netting. 25 seconds to go in the kill for Preds. Redwings out of Toronto. I believe they tied the Chicago Mission this morning, who I believe is 8 or 9 in the country, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll face it off to the left of folks. Face off, won by them. Their D-to-D, good stick by Freddie. He got the stick in the lane, and he's after it hard, and their man cuts in front of him. They will tip it away, but it comes back to Moore. Oh, Moore put it just wide. The rebound came out to Moore, and he put it wide. Freddie's in after it hard still. Moore's had 2 prime chances so far in this game. Hadn't been able to bury one. 4 seconds on the power play. And then they're back through the middle of the ice. Squirts out, shot goes well high. Power play is over. Backel's out of the box. Or even strength, it comes over to Backel. Backel's got space to work with now. See if Moore can get up in there with him. Here's Chucky. Backel takes a shot, turned aside. Moore slaps it back into the corner. Barha and Uzel have joined. Backel's working on in the corner now. Chucky goes in to join him. Here is Parker off the bench. Parker in to grab it. He's working the corner now. Shovels it over to Chucky. Chucky had it knocked away. And then it's sent into the neutral zone. Uzel tapped it forward. They worked their way in with it, but grabbed by Barha. Barha's got the red line down and in. All the way around. Backel's going to go after it hard. Back in. Barha's in deep. Gets right in front to Chucky. Chucky had a whack at it. Man, Chucky was all by himself in front. They've left us by ourselves in front a couple of times already. And we haven't been able to score yet. Chipped up to Backel. Backel's trying to swat it away, trying to get it back. And down in behind it goes. So far, Preds are playing with a lot of energy. They are all over him on the forecheck. Puck comes right over to Parker. He's going to get a shot. He put it up and over. And it's in behind now for Parker. Parker's got his own shot back. Tried to send it back out, and he got up underneath the ref. And puck eventually just squirts out, and we get it back easily, and we're changing. Here is Lemoyne and McNaughton. Their man knocks it down into our side, and Uzel tried to send it up the wall, and Lemoyne knocked it free from Uzel. Uzel's going to skate down, trying to make a move with it, and he's knocked down, sends it into the corner. Huntington's out there now. Here's McNaughton. He sent it all the way back. Uzel had gone to the bench. Not sure where he was going there, but he gets it back, send it forward, and Lemoyne's going to grab it. He wheels with it. He's going to go off the wall and down up to Huntington. Huntington tried to chip it back to him, didn't work, and then Huntington would knock it back in. They stretch it up the middle of the ice, tipped away. Lemoyne frees it over to McNaughton, and then they're going to send it in. Glove by Fogle, he puts it down. Preds are playing faster than they are right now. We don't want any stoppages if we can not have it. The guys running to the boards. Huntington gets hit into the boards. And somebody's taking a penalty here. Somebody's taking a headshot. I don't know if it's us or them. I think it's going to be us. It is. It's going to be Peller. So we'll go to another power kill here. Unfortunate kill because we are all over these guys. We've had way more chances. We've been puck, we've been faster than the puck. We've forechecked harder, and now they're going to go to a power play. All right, so
I've never seen any refs so 2 and 10 happy.
That's another 2 and 10. So we've got 2 2 and 10s going on now. So now we're down a forward and a D for a long time here. So, wow. They call really soft 2 and 10s here. They did the same thing this morning. Really soft 2 and 10s. You almost can't hit anybody anymore. All right, so we'll start this kill here. You got Lemoyne out there with McNaughton. You've got Maddie and you've got Uzi. Coach Brad's still arguing about it, I believe. We've got 3 yellow in the box. Face off, one by us, put it into the corner, it's gonna wrap around, and Lemoyne's gonna try to chop it out, it didn't come out. And then Lemoyne backhands it from his knees out of the zone. All the way down it goes, McNaughton's in after it. They work it up the wall. They send it in deep. Tipped away by Uzel. He took a hard hit. It pops free. Lemoyne trying to pop it free, and they're going to take, that was like a knee to knee right there. Looks like they're going to take maybe an interference call here and get us to 4-on-4 hockey. So we are playing fast, for sure. The boys felt like they played a game this morning they should have won. All right, we change it up. It's Moore, it's Freddie, it's Lindsay, and it's Franny. We get the face-off hockey here. Here's Lindsay, gets it up to Moore. Moore try to get it in, had it tipped away. They're back in our side. Nice work by Freddie. Back was coming out. Uzel's out. Barha's out. And it's almost turned over in the middle of the ice. Barha works in deep, and Barha's going to steal the puck. He's down in deep in the corner. They'll leave us on a forecheck. 30 seconds to go on the 4-on-4, and they send it out for an icing, looks like. No, they wave it. Not sure how they wave that. Parker's on the ice. We're on a 5-on-4 advantage right now. See if we can get set up. Barha's going to send one in there, stick the side by the keeper and behind. 2:01 remaining in the period. It's 0-0. 3 seconds on the advantage. Loose in front. Olivas had a crack at it. Now it's stuck in behind. 150 remaining. Comes out to Uzel. Uzel back down the wall for even strength. Back will try to put it in the middle. Got it knocked away. And it bounces in the neutral zone. I think they're going to ice cut after this game, after this period. It's not what we want. We're playing really well. We do not want to take a break right now. Lemoyne came on, and then we send it up into the bench. Huntington's going to climb over. So it's Lemoyne, Huntington, and McNaughton. 126 in the period, 0-0. Maddie and Lindsay are out. Durrett and Peller are in the box for 2 and 10s. Face-off pop free. Lemoyne's in after he stuck it away briefly. They knock it right back in the zone. Shot goes in on Fogle. He holds it out. There's a big scrum in front. He gets knocked in behind. The guy's trying to wrap it around, and we eventually free it out of there. And then it's sent into the neutral zone all the way down. Lemoyne's in after it hard. And it's stolen by McNaughton. McNaughton retreats it back to Maddie. Gets over to Lindsay. Lindsay's going to go around behind the net with it. 50 seconds to go. Drops it to Maddie. Maddie tried to get it to McNaughton. Went behind McNaughton though. McNaughton's there to try to clean it up though. And then picked up by Lentz. He's going to skate out with it and sling it in. Down and in on the keeper it goes. Lentz is in there hard. Puck's loose. Our guy's going to skate out with it and send it into the neutral zone. Lemoyne's going to slap it right back and down and in. And picked up by McNaughton. Took a shot. And it's given up. Freddie came in for the final 17. Here's Chucky in. We send it up to Chucky. He's over the blue line and down, in. He stops with it, sends it back out high to Barha. It didn't get to Barha, and they're breaking down on a 2-on-1. Here they come. They made a move with it, knocked away by Barha on the back check. No goal. 0-0 is your score. It's a shame we got to go to an ice cut right now. Preds fans, we are back. Period 2. Preds playing a really nice game so far. Hard and fast. We've got McNaughton, Lemoyne, and Huntington. We've got Maddie and we've got Lindsay, same when we started the game. We'll go from my left to right. Zero, zero, your score. And we are set to go. They win the draw. They're D to D down on their side and chip it in. Lemoyne grabs it and sends it back in deep. Lemoyne in hard after it. It's turned over to McNaughton. McNaughton not working. Now they're trying to get out. And we keep them in. Back into the corner it goes. Valencia's going to pinch down. Had to bounce over a stick, but he's there to muck it up in the corner. And then it's popped out. And Lemoyne sticks it away into the neutral zone. And they grab it back, though. They're down into our side. They shovel it right free, and shot goes in on Fogle, and then we send it out. That's going to go all the way down for icing. No icing. They wave it. Guys are to the bench. Here's Freddie with Olivas. Franny's out with Maddie's still out there. And then we block a shot, goes up into the rafters. So we'll reset to the right of Fogle. Barha came out to join Franny. It's Moore, Freddie, and Olivas. And we win the draw. We send it around to Olivas, who sends it by. He's got Freddie out behind. They're trying to get back. Moore's trying to get in to play with him. Shot goes in. That went wide, it looks like. Freddie sends it all the way across to Franny. Franny's got some space, and then he rips a slapper. Went off the, look at it, went off the back of Olivas. Up into the netting. Olivas was looking around trying to figure out what hit him in the back. But Freddie sent it all the way across to Franny with a lot of space, and he ripped the slap shot. And that's going to come outside, it looks like. So it's in the neutral zone. Face off can be won by them. And they send it out. Franny's going to race down and pick it up. He's in behind, up the wall, and it's Freddie now. Freddie sends it across to Olivas. Olivas dumps it into the neutral zone. And then they try to stretch it back through the neutral zone. Cross they go. Shot was well wide. Puck's deep in the corner where we can't see it here. 13-11, 0-0. It's pushed around to Olivas in the corner, and he drags it out of there and stretches it up to Freddie. Freddie grabs it and center ice, sends it to Moore. Moore's going to rip off a slap shot off the keeper up high under the glass. Here is Chucky and Olivas off the bench. Here is Backel. They work their way in with it. Try to take a shot. Two guys block it. Tipped away by Uzel. Grabbed by Backel. He sent it in the neutral zone. Moore is trying to get to it. Moore might be a little bit out of gas here. And we send it in on Moore with the bench. Here is Parksy. Backel in hard on it. Up the wall he comes. In behind Parker. Good forecheck by him, knocks it away. And it's like Chucky's trying to free it up. Backel comes in and collects it. He tried to work his way in, had it knocked away. They work their way down now, stolen by Lentz. Lentz is going to turn the corner and shovel it down and in. Their goalie played it. Parker in hard after it. Around the wall it comes, and they're going to send one out. Lentz is going to grab it and turn it back the other way, but they're there to pick it up. And then Backel knocked two guys off the puck right there. Huntington came in. They've got the red line, and in it goes. Around to Lentz. Lentz is going to send it up. Can't do the alley-oop play in this rink. It goes into the rafters. So we've tried it a couple of times already. It's hit the rafters each time. Very low ceiling here. So we'll set it up with Lemoyne, McNaughton, and Huntington, Franny, and Maddie. 11:45 remaining in the period, 0-0. We win the draw over to Huntington. Huntington sweeps it out. Lemoyne's going after it. Their guy picks it up, though. And they send it back through. Franny's got it. Franny wheels with it nicely. Send it off the wall. And then they go D to D on their side. Up into the neutral zone. Turned over to Maddie briefly. Now let's go back and get it, though. Then it squirts out in the neutral zone. Down it goes. Lemoyne's in after hard. They're always going to play it. And they send it to the wall. Lemoyne picks it up, sweeps it back into the corner. We take a shot, stick by McNaughton up into the netting. All right, so that one's going to come outside. It was played by a high stick by McNaughton. It's going to go all the way down to our side. So we've got a change here, full change. Moore comes out with Freddie and Olivas, Barha and Lindsay. See, I think Durrett is out of the box now, so he's available. I think Peller's still in there. They win the draw. And then we tip it in the neutral zone. Freddie is behind. He's working his way out, trying to get there. Works his way all the way to the front. Put a shot in there, saved by the keeper. Rebound, hack came in. Olivas put a hack in there on it. And then a shot went in wide by Barha. Low shot. Moore slaps it back into the corner. Freddie had a good chance there, got him behind everybody. And then we send it up out of the rink. Man, it goes out of the rink easy here. Really good chance by Freddie there. Couldn't get it home though. So we'll set up with the same guys. Right side of their keeper, 10:38, second period. Swept back in behind, they get it. Then Lindsay grabs it and throws it right back in. Stick by Olivas towards the net. Oh wow. That shot was going well wide, it was low, and Olivas sticked it back towards the net. Keeper was there though. That shot was about 2 feet wide, and Olivas was able to turn it back in towards the net. Really close call there to get us on the board. We've had several really close ones here. Face off, bounced around. We had it momentarily, but now they have it. They're up through the middle of the ice with it. Knocked away by Lindsay. Lindsay's going to work it down, and he's got it into their side. Took a shot into the referee. They get it back though, and they're trying to stretch it, and they do. Down and in it goes. That should be icing. And no, they waved that somehow. I don't know how in the world they waved an icing right there. Went all the way down to our side. Barha runs this guy into the board. 9:59 remaining. Puck's mucked up in behind. And it gets flung into the out of the rink. So we'll get a change here. We're going to see looks like Parksy, Chucky, and Durrett. Durrett should have fresh legs here, so let's see if we can get him moving. Don't know how they missed icing right there. 9:50 remaining. We're going to face off to the left of Fogel. Uzel and Maddie. Face off, swatted out to their D-man, loads up, and they get a rebound and score. That one hurts. We've well outplayed these guys, and now we're down 1-0. They took a low shot in there, and the rebound came out, and they slapped it out. So we stay with the same guys here. Boys need to keep the energy up. They've outplayed these guys so far tonight. Had way more chances than them, but we're down. We can't score our chances. They try to break out with it. Held up to the blue line. Sent back down and in. Parker grabs it. Trying to fling it in deep. He had it knocked away, but then Durrett gets it. Durrett's working down around the circle area. He stops with it and had it knocked away. Parker freezing, gets it out to the point. Hard shot went in, went wide though. It's loose. They've got it. Sent it off the wall. And knocked into the neutral zone. Down and in it goes. They put it in deep into the behind. Maddie's got it though. He's going to skate. He sends it in deep. Durrett hurries to the bench. Here is Lemoyne out. And Lemoyne comes in, steals the puck. He's got it now. Looking for a net drive. Looks like they hooked him a little bit there. Got it over to Parker. Parker working in behind and gets it to Franny. Shot goes in. Lemoyne bangs the rebound a couple of times, and they blew it dead, and the puck was loose. The puck was still loose. We finally got it out to Parker there, and Franny. Franny takes a good shot. Puck was loose. Lemoyne was banging at it, and they blew it dead. All right, McNaughton and Huntington join Lemoyne. Franny and Lency, left side of their keeper. 8:30, we're down 1-0. We win the draw back. Lemoyne goes and gets it to Franny, and we send it in. Lemoyne sends it in deeper to Huntington. Huntington gets walled off though. McNaughton goes in to help him, drops it, and they squirt it free. Huntington sends it up the wall and got by Franny, but Lindsay's back there to collect it. And we lost it towards Fogle, and Fogle covers it, so we're going to change here. So here's Freddie with Olivas and Moore. D pairing is Barha and Uzel. Facing off left side of Fogle, 8 minutes. Second period, down 1-0. Unfortunately, down 1-0 after we've outplayed these guys. We send it up the wall. Freddie trying to get after it, and he does. He knocks it down to their side. Send it all the way down. They're going to grab it. Moore, and after he steals it. Moore knocks it away, gets it back to himself, tips it forward to Olivas. Now Freddie sends it out high to Barha. Barha sweeps it over to Uzel. Uzel had a dive for it, and it went up into the netting. So they make a full change. We stand pat here, looks like. All right, we won the draw briefly. It's loose, bounced into the corner. See if Moore can get to it. Now they pop it out of there, but Uzel sweeps it away. He sweeps it away again, but they get it back. Here they come. Uzel ran his guy in the boards hard. Nice play by Uzel. Puck's all the way down into their side. Uzel kept it in his zone nicely. Good work by Uzel right there. And eventually it's pushed down into their side. Freddie's trying to send it across the board. He got caught up in skates. Uzel tried to keep it in, couldn't do it. Goes into the neutral zone. Barha sends a pass up in the neutral zone. They pick it up, but they got guys offside. Direct came in. And they tip it down and in. Moore still on. Freddie's still on. Here's Freddie now. Chucked it into the neutral zone. And Freddie's going to go to the bench. Back was going to come out. Here's Uzel in behind. He's skating it up the middle of the ice. Send it over to Moore. Moore dropped it into Backel. Backel slaps it in. Durrett in after it. Parker came on. Durrett sent it up to Lentz. Lentz has space, takes a shot. Never got through though. Durrett has it in behind. He gets it back. Sent it off the wall to Matty. Matty's going to get a shot. Low one went in there. Good shot by Matty. And they held it out. Pushing and shoving going on in front, as customary. So we'll get an offensive zone draw here. 6:03, we're down 1-0. Same five are going to stay, it looks like. Parker takes the draw, and Backel hustles for it and gets to it. He got held up. Heller back in the game now. He pinched down. Down to Franny. And out they come. They've got numbers working here. They're into our side. Make a pass through. We hold it up. And then out we come. Here comes Parker. He's working down, had it swatted away. Backel picks up the loose change and we're offside. So we'll see Huntington, Lemoyne, and McNaughton climb over with 5:35 in the period. We got to find a goal here somewhere. Maddie and Lindsay. Face-off squirts free. We knocked it into their guys, so they pick it up. And it squirts into Maddie. Maddie swings it forward to McNaughton. McNaughton had it knocked away briefly into their side. Huntington in after it hard. Then squirts out into the neutral zone. Then, Maddie's going to carry in. He had it knocked away right at the blue line, and he shoveled it down and in. We're off, we're holding up. We were giving them all kind of trouble getting out. When they do get out, they turn it over most of the time. Huntington's got it, he's going to throw it in. Down and in it goes. Their goalie's going to play it. And we send it right back in. And Boy just got buried from behind. No call. Puck goes in up and over. It's loose on the side of the net, and it's like Fogle dove on it. Did he pass?
There were probably 6 or 7 variations of that sentence.
All right, so we've got some new guys out here. We've got Moore, Freddie, Olivas, Uzi, and Barha. Tip it to Freddie off the faceoff. Olivas send it through to Moore. Oh, just missed Moore into the zone by himself. He puts it in front though. That knocked away. Barha shoots it. It went wide. 4:24 remaining in the period. And it squirts by Uzel. Down it goes. They're going in on a breakaway. And we keep it out. Looks like we're going to take a penalty here. A slash. Their guy got a breakaway, and us hustling back, we took a slash.
Heller's out.
All right, so I think Barha's going to take it. Yes. So we'll have a kill now. We're down 1-0. Barha.
Look out!
All right, so we start the kill with Parker. I believe that's Parker, yep. With Backel, Franny, and Heller. We sweep it out of the zone. That came out. It did, so we'll set it up in the neutral zone. They're offside.
There was this message board.
Same guys, and we win the draw. Heller got it with some time, and he's going to send it. That's going to go all the way out. Man, a lot of pucks have gone out of the rink here so far in this game. So that'll come back down inside. All right, they get it off the draw, send it over to the wall. D to D they go. Try to go back door, and Parker steals it and sends it. Down it goes, Backel's going to go after it hard. They send it off the wall and pick it up. Backel wheels around with it. Here they come. Into our side. Shot goes in, save. Our man made a little toe drag move, trying to put it. Our man made a toe drag move and took a shot, and he got saved. And they called a goal, but the puck is not even anywhere near the net. Not sure about that one. was an odd one. They shot it at the net from the inline, and they called it a goal, and the puck was sitting out near the blue line. There's some really odd things happened here, and odd stuff with the referees so far all weekend. So we go down 2-0. I never saw it go in the net. But nonetheless, coaches are arguing about it. Nonetheless, it went against us, as it has been for about 6 games here. We're down 2-0. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Down 2-0. Lemoyne, McNaughton, Huntington, and Lindsay and Maddie. We win it and send it in. In it goes. Lindsay's in after it. We try to wrap it around. Huntington tried to free it, and then Lemoyne freed it. Tried to send it back in. He's in after it hard. Huntington got away with the trip right there. Over to McNaughton, out to Maddie. Maddie throws it back into McNaughton. McNaughton gives it to Lemoyne, and Lemoyne wheels with it. Send it back to the middle ice. Nobody there though. There you go. Take a shot. Went well wide. Banks off the boards, and they slap it right back in. Goes into Maddie. Maddie tried to free it up to Huntington. Huntington tried to tip it to Lemoyne, and he does get to it. He's going to work his way down and sling it in. Down and in it goes. It's mucked up in the corner, and I'm not sure where it is. And then Lemoyne frees it, and he gets knocked down from behind. No call. They got some battling going on. That guy's holding on to him. No call going. It's loose in front. Not sure how they didn't call anything in that series. Lemoyne was in a battle. The guy was punching him from behind. We still got it. We still have it though. After all that, and then it frees up. We send it in. Not sure how they didn't call any penalties there. Barrett comes in. 1:40 remaining. And they're going to bring it all the way down. Stick laying on the ice. So we're down 2-0. Not for lack of effort though. Preds have been all over them for big stretches of this game. They just have a hard time scoring. It's Parker out there with Durrett and Chucky. And they're gonna call, after all the hits from behind and the punches thrown, they're gonna call that. They're gonna call a weak interference call on White. We'll take it though, but just on the other end, about 1 minute ago, there was one hit from behind and 3 or 4 punches thrown and no call. So we'll set up a power play. Lemoyne, Freddie, Moore, Heller, and Franny. We win it. Drop it to Peller, or to Franny. Franny's gonna skate out with it. Up through the middle of the ice he comes. He sends it over to Moore on the wall. Moore's got the red line and in it goes. Around behind, took a weird hop off the stanchion. Grabbed by Lemoyne, swept it back in, and knocked away from Freddie. And here it comes out. They have to hurry to get back here. They're gonna score. And good save by Vogel. Vogel saved us right there. We get it over to Moore. Moore dropped it in the middle ice, nobody home. And back down and in it goes. Tony goes to the bench in favor of Backle. Down and in it goes, 38 seconds to go. Here is Maddie. 58 seconds in the power play. Moore comes out with it, he's skating up. And down and in he goes. He goes in behind, try to sling it in front. Tipped in behind. He goes to the bench. Here's Huntington. And it's freed. Back will try to wrap it, and it's on the side of the net, pushed in behind. And it's freed all the way around, and it's going to come out. That'll probably do it for the period here. Down and in it goes, and we'll start the third on a power play with 29 seconds to go on a power play, and we're down 2-0. We are back for period 3. It's Huntington, Backle, Chucky, Barha, and Maddie. 30 seconds to go on a power play. They win the draw. They send it into our side. Down and in it goes. Maddie going to carry up, give it to Huntington. Huntington's going to race down the wall with it. Sends it all the way across to Barha. Barha into their side with it. Try to send it to the front, and they freeze. Nope, it's loose, and they do blow it. 8 seconds. Let's see, we'll get some new guys here. It's going to be Parker, Durrett, and Olivas. Maddie and Barha are going to stay. We're going to face off down to the left of their keeper. Face off, goes into the corner, and they chuck it out. That'll do it. We're going to be 5-on-5 hockey here. Maddie retreats. He gets it back, try to swing it past to the middle of the ice. Didn't get there. But there's Parker to pick it up, try to make a move, had it knocked away, goes into the corner. Over to Maddie, Maddie back in deep. Now Parker's got it in behind. He still has it. And send it out to Barha, send it over to Maddie. And lost the handle and it goes down. Should be icing, and it is. So we get some new guys here. It's Huntington, McNaughton, and Lemoyne. Peller's out there with Franny. We're going to face off to the left of their keeper. into the corner. They're going to win it, but they're going to send it right back out to Franny. Franny's got room to shoot. Tipped by Lemoyne in front. Went into the keeper. He's able to keep it out.
Get there.
Like a glancing tip right into the keeper there. Peller stretches it across to Lemoyne and freed it through the middle of the ice, trying to get to it. That might have been interference right there. They were holding Lemoyne from getting to the puck. He put it through the middle of their defensemen. And then Lemoyne comes back, gets pushed, knocked down from behind again. They come into our, Franny frees it, and deep into their zone. Franny. Not sure what's going on. They missed some serious calls in this game. And they send it down. Point to the bench in favor of Freddie. Here's Backel now, and here's Moore. 12:47 remaining. We'll try to stretch it to Moore. They got by. I'm going to be icing. Missed a blatant interference call a minute ago. And they'll bring it all the way down. All right, Lindsay and Maddie are deep pair. We win the draw. We go off the boards over to Freddie. Freddie trying to hold it up on the wall. And not sure where it is. It frees and goes into the corner. Round behind. Maddie's got it now. He swings it over to Backel on the wall. Backel try to get it out, and they shoot it in, and saved by Fogel. 12:20 remaining. Lindsay off the face-off wing, gets it over to Freddie, got off Freddie's stick. And Lindsay gets it back, Freddie's got it now, and he flings it up and over into the Raptors again. So we'll stand pat with our guys. We'll face off to the right of Fogel, 12-12. Lentz wraps it, Backel pushes it into the neutral zone. They slap it back in, but Backel trying to find it, had it knocked away. Moore picks it up though, Moore gives it back to Backel. Backel lost it again at the blue line area. And in it comes. And it looks like they're offside. There comes Durrett with Chucky and Parker. Face-off picked up by Parker. He turns it, and that's slapped away, but Durrett's over there. He's working to get it in. And then, okay, Parker dropped it in deep. Puck's in deep in the corner. They get it. They're coming out with it. They slap it in deep. Round behind it goes for Uzel. Uzel up the wall. Durrett tipped it to Parker. Parker works down with it. He's into their side. Put it to the middle of the ice. Nobody was there. Then it's turned over. Chucky puts it over the wall. Barhausen after it. $11 minutes to go in the game. We're down 2-0. In the corner, I have no idea what's going on down there. Finally comes out to Barha, sent a low shot in there, went all the way through. Not much on it, went all the way through though. And it's tipped into the neutral zone. Swatted away by Uzel. Here they come though. Down and into our side. They're going to get a shot into the glove. That'll bring a change. 10:36 remaining. Huntington, Lemoyne, McNaughton, Franny, and Peller. They won the draw and it got by their guy into the neutral zone. And then Lemoyne and Huntington hold it up enough for McNaughton to grab it. He's going to try to take a shot. It got blocked. And they send it out and down. Let's go all the way down to our side. We tipped it, so no eyes. Franny goes back to turn it up the wall. And Lemoyne kicked it up the wall some. Sent it up to Huntington to try to chip it forward. Ten minutes to go. Franny holds his guy up on the wall. Puck squirts out high to their D-man. He tried to take a shot, fanned on it. Puck popped out high, and Lemoyne got a piece of that one, and it goes up high and easily gloved by Fogle. .43. All right, Moore's out with Freddie and Olivas, Lindsay, and Maddie. We send it around the wall. They slap a shot in there, turned aside by Fogle. We send it down and in, that's no icing. Goes into the corner. It's freed right in front. Oh, Olivas had a good shot at it, a good chance, couldn't find the handle on it. He does get it back out to Maddie. The shot it went up and over. Lindsay squeezes down on it. Now Freddie's got it, I think. He's gonna get a shot. Turned aside by the keeper. Down low. It's in the corner, we can't see. And eventually they get it out. And we're offside though, we're checking up. 8:55 remaining. They turn it over to Moore. Moore trying to free it on the wall. Down and in it comes. Backel's in now, and here is Parker. Lance is laying on the puck, and he threw it out of there. They send it back in. Parker's trying to free it. 8:27 remaining in the game. We're down 2-0. Freed in behind to Maddie. Maddie's going to skate with it. And had it knocked away at the blue line. They sent it back in. Here's the red. Trying to hurry. They were changing there. We get it to the red. The red's working with speed. Nice little move in the blue line area. He's skating the blue line and we're offsides. All right, so it's Backel, Durrett, Parksy, Barha, and Uzel. Neutral zone draw, 8:04. We're down 2-0. We win the draw. Backel's trying to work it down and in. It goes in deep. Send up the wall. And they break by. They're in 2-on-1. Durrett's going to work to get back. Their man had it knocked away by Barha. Barha's going to send it off the boards, trying to get it out. And they slap it back in. We're going to get a hand pass here. So we'll get a change. We'll see Huntington, Lemoyne, and McNaughton back out. 7:42. See what D. Perry's going with here. It's Peller and Franny. Face off. And they'll take a cross check right off the face off. So we'll go to power play. So we've got a power play with Moore, Lemoyne, Freddie, Peller, and Franny. We win it off the draw. Freddie's going to carry. Try to send it across the ice. Went behind Moore, but we collected. We had to send it back in. Franny's in a little bit of trouble. And it goes down into the corner. Moore goes in to help. Lemoyne goes in to help. Lemoyne's got it and sends it back up the wall to Franny. Franny crosses it over to Peller. Peller tried to shoot it in there. I think maybe the Lemoyne crossing behind him. And now Freddie sends it out high to Peller. Peller back into Freddie. Freddie tried to make a move with it, had it knocked away. Peller holds it up though. It's loose on a stick that's on the ice. Here's Peller working his way into the front, couldn't get a handle on it. Here's Franny now. Franny's gonna shoot, it got blocked. Now Lemoyne taps it back into the corner to Franny. Franny sends it across to Peller. Peller to the front, it's off some skates, it's loose in front. Lemoyne banged at it, and it's in. Oh, they waved it off. A couple of guys are banging at it, and they give us an unsportsmanlike call.
You suck!
It was loose in front. Lemoyne swept at it, and I think Freddie swept at it. Moore was in there. Eventually, the puck found the back of the net. They wave it off. We're arguing with them about it, and it looks like they're going to give somebody an unsportsmanlike penalty here. Brutal right there. Puck was loose in front the whole time. I don't know who swept it into the net, but eventually it found its way in. We had guys digging at it and piling on top of it. Guys were whacking at it, and eventually it found the back of the net, and then they waved it off. Moore's arguing about it. It was in the net. Freddie's going to go to the box. So the misfortune continues for the Preds. No puck luck continues for the Preds. Huntington comes out with Parker, Peller, and Franny. So we're even strength 4-on-4 hockey here. 6:28 remaining. And we break out. We give it over to Huntington. Huntington's to work his way in. He's taken down. No call. Now they're breaking out. They're coming down into our side all the way through. They come and they put it up and over. 6 minutes to go. Puck comes up the wall to Franny. Franny's got a 2-on-1 with Huntington developing here. He's into their side, and Franny's gonna get a shot, and he scored! Franny put it right by him. Franny came in, put a shot right under the glove, it looked like, and he scored, made it 2-1. Preds and gets him turning over, and then Lemoyne gets it and sends it off the glass. It's bouncing down into their side now. They're on a power play now. Guys falling all over the place out here. We eventually slap it into the neutral zone. Lemoyne after him hard. And we get him to turn it over. Barha's got it. Shot goes in. Wow, that one was screened pretty good there. McNaughton on a power play. We almost scored there on their power play. Lemoyne goes to the bench. Olivas comes out, and they're into our side. McNaughton trying to find it to get it out of there. 10 seconds to go on their power play, and we send it. That'll probably do it for their power play. 5 seconds. 4:42 in the game. It's 2-1. Olivas in hard after it. Moore comes in. We're even strength. Freddie's out now. Barha trying to slap it away. Knocked the stick out of the guy's hand. Freddie gets it. And Freddie's running the boards hard there. We're trying to knock it in the neutral zone. We do. Olivas trying to send it in. He does. Down and in it goes. Moore's in after it. And Moore frees it. They get it back though. And they're eating the ball. Moore's just throwing his body everywhere down there. Into the neutral zone it comes. They're working out now. They try to make a move with it. Send it across, loose, and eventually held by Fogel. 3:58. 3:58. We're down 2-1. We're going to see Backel with Chucky and Parker. Franny is with with Peller. We win it. Over to Chucky. Chucky off the wall. Down and in it goes. And Chucky holds it up on the wall. He's going to carry down, gets it to right in front to Parker. Parker, I don't think he got a shot off though. He made a little move and didn't. I don't know if he got a shot off. Couldn't tell. Down to Peller. 3:30 remaining. Their man works through the middle with it, puts a little backhand pass in there, and then we send it up the wall. Back will send it to Parker. Parker's now working down the middle of the ice with it. He's into their side and got to make a move. It's shoveled into the corner. Over to Backle. Backle throws it back to the middle. And they jump it in. 3 minutes to go. We send it up to Chucky. Chucky's at the red line. He sends it down and in. He's going to race to the bench, it looks like. It's going to be Huntington. It's going to be McNaughton. And Backles to the bench. Here is Lemoyne. I believe it is Lemoyne. Puck's bounced around, neutral zone. McNaughton sends it forward to Huntington, who slapped it in. Deep it goes. Their goalie's going to play it, send it up the wall, and then they're going to ice it. So we'll get a chance to get a quick break and get a face-off down on their end. It's 2:31 remaining in the game. We're down 2-1. Facing off to the left of their keeper. Man, we need a puck to bounce our way right here. Face off won by them. They streak out of there with it. And then Lindsay, good stick, holds the guy up, but they carry it in. And Lemoyne comes in and knocks it away. And then we send it around the board, see if McNaughton can get there. And he tips it forward. Lemoyne's going to try to tip it out, and they tip it right back in. And then it does come out. And it's mucked up on the wall. Freed finally to Lindsay. Sent forward to Huntington. Lemoyne went to the bench in favor of Freddie. 1:58. That'll bring a full change probably. Here's Moore, and here's Olivas. .56 in the game. We're down 2-1. Barha and Uzel are your D pair. And looks like Coach Shell's calling for a timeout. Referee's saying no. He's saying no timeout for some reason. Face off, won by us. We take a shot, gets blocked into the corner. Puck squirts up the wall, tipped away by Freddie. And Barha holds it nicely. Deep it goes. Moore gets it in behind, try to wrap it around. It's loose right in front of the net, still loose. And somehow they keep it out again. Moore tried to like backhand wrap it, I think, and it created some havoc in front. We banged at it a bunch of times. 1:38 left. Goalie gets pulled. Lemoyne comes in for the goalie. So we're going to have a 6-on-5 here with no goalie on the other end. Franny comes out to join. Uzel goes off. So it's Lemoyne, Freddie, Moore, Olivas, Barha, and Franny for the 6-on-5 empty net. 1:38. They won the draw and shovel it out as we go all the way down. Freddie's going to have to hurry, and he's able to send it around behind. Barha's going to get it. Sweep it back in behind us, loose right in front of our nets. All of us had Franny had to streak in there and free it. And into their side it goes. Lemoyne pushed it in deeper. They grab it though. And they're breaking out with it. They're going to shoot, and they scored. All right, so we'll lose we're down 3-1. Alright, so we got Huntington out with Parker and Backle. Maddie and Lindsay. Empty net goal for them. We're down 3-1. Down and in it goes. Lindsay got plowed from behind. They finally got to pick Tony. Lindsay comes after him hard. Got a fight ensuing here. Lindsay takes his guy down. And they're still going at it behind the net. Still fighting back there. And now Backle's into it with somebody. He goes down. More pushing and shoving. Backle's still going after it down there. Backle's on top. Rolled the guy over and getting the better of him now. Now there's another fight in behind with Lindsay and one of his guys. So finally, they're broken up. So we'll see how they sort this out. It was an initial hit from behind. Lindsay didn't like it. He came after the guy. We started a good fight in behind. And then Backle joined in and got into a little scrum there.
Toilet paper comes out.
And the referee looked like he got something caught in his face. He's bleeding. And 51 seconds to go, and they're trying to sort this out. So we'll take a quick break here. think we're back. After all that, Backel got tossed, and Lindsay got tossed, and two of their guys get tossed, and one of their guys goes into the box. 51 seconds to go here. And we will start it with more Lemoyne, Franny, Barha, and Freddie works his way in, tries to throw a pass in front, it's loose. Lemoyne bangs at it right in there, and went in behind, still loose in front, and gets set up into the Raptors again. Good chance right there. Moore put it to the middle, and got dropped into Lemoyne. Lemoyne put a shot in there, goalie kept it out, and it was loose in there momentarily. And we have the net empty on the backside. Comes up and squirts out. Franny's going to have to hurry back to get it. And he does. Lemoyne picks it up. And he turns with it. Sends it up to Moore. Moore dropped it to Huntington. Huntington is going to try to shoot one in. And it squirts out of the zone again. 23 seconds to go. Franny shoots one in wide. All the way around. Moore's going to try to go get it. And it's mucked up in the corner. Freddie gets it out. He's going to get a shot. Oh, he tried to pass it to Franny back door. It jumped over his stick. And they're going to shovel one out. And Freddie's going to have to hurry and get it. 2 seconds. And that will